Good morning, YouTube. It's TRB, baby, and let me tell you what I'm doing. Hold on, I feel like the beard ain't on point. Let me just run it through it real quick. You know, I don't want to pull the hairs out. I just want to tease it a little bit. All right, so basically, I'm reading. I'm reading the Trucker. If you don't know what the Trucker is, it's the actual trucker newspaper. You can find them at most Petros and TA. So I'm reading the Trucker, right? And what's the edition? This is the volume that I'm reading right here. This is the date or whatever. Excuse my nails. I was eating Cheetos and scratching my balls. Oh, and they hurt my feelings. Listen. Interstate, if you're watching this, listen. You broke up with me. And I don't appreciate that, Interstate. I don't appreciate that. Don't worry. I will be back. I will be reapplying because I feel like our separation was premature. Yes, I do. You just didn't know what you had, Interstate. Listen, hold on. Let me talk to Interstate real quick. Listen. I understand that you're not used to, dealing with people that's got a presence. You know what I'm saying? That's out there in the world that has a little presence. You're not used to dealing with that. And listen, I understand. But you're not breaking up with me like that. That's all I'm saying. You ain't breaking up with me like that. I will be reapplying and coming on back. But this video today is about. I can't even pronounce the first name of this company, so I'll let y'all have at it. Flavio Borges Prado DBA. Anyway, Golden Eagle Delivery. I'm gonna try to sum up some of the stuff that they have in here. All right. First off, according to the DOT online, Golden Eagle had an out of service rate of 64.7%. All right. Now that might seem high, but technically, I think from what they said, I think they only had like 6 trucks, but that's still 5 out of 6 trucks not working. All right. Compared with the national average. So the national average for most companies is 20.7% for the out of service rate, right? And this driver had a 16.7 OOS rate compared with the national average of a 5.5%. Now, what is OOS? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. I'm sure there's like a operations out of service or something like that. Anyway, hey, we evolving, we're learning. So all the people that already know what it is, you ain't got to be like, how you not know what OOS is? I don't know what OOS is. Once this video's done, I'm gonna Google what OOS is. If you want to know what OOS is, go ahead and Google OOS, and that way we can learn together, people. It's all about growing. I'm helping you while you're helping me, and we're helping each other to grow. All right, long story short, let me see if I can get to the part, the juicy. Let me see if I can get to the juiciness. And I got the red dot in my face, so y'all gonna have to excuse me for a minute. It says in April of this year, said DOT begin investigations on Flavio. That's what we're just gonna call you right now, Flavio, Golden Eagle Delivery. Ensure the audit is federal. The company has after the carrier submitted. So they didn't submit to the safety audit. There was a new type of safety audit, and they didn't submit to it, right? So that's when they started getting investigated. And later in the month, while federal investigators was ongoing, the parking brake on one of the Favio's Golden Eagle delivery trucks failed, causing the vehicle to roll down a hill, hitting a residential housing structure, injuring the driver and causing significant damage to the property. 1 month later, a second Favio Golden Eagle delivery vehicle again experienced a brake failure, causing it to break down in the roadway travel lanes and require removal of a tow truck. During the federal compliance review investigation for the FMCSA safety investigation found the company to be in violation of multiple federal safety regulations, including failure to ensure that the vehicles were regularly inspected, maintained, repaired, and met minimum safety standards. All right. So here's some of the craziness. Something just flew in here. Get your ass out of here. All right. Dispatched vehicles with known safety defects that have been discovered during roadside inspections without making the required repairs. As part of FMCSA, which is Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, or something like that. Review. Safety inspections were conducted on 6 of the Golden Eagle delivery vehicles. The 7th vehicle was not inspected because it's been in a crash and was inoperable. The OOS safety violations were discovered in every vehicle inspected. So every vehicle that they had Federal Motor Vehicle Safety issues, right? Right? All right, these safety defects include worn, leaking, welded, or missing brake, steering, or suspension components, the DOT release stated. Yo, missing brakes. Why would you put that on the road? Oh, you only need 5 out of 10 brakes? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm a rookie. It's going to be some owner ops that probably come in here and be like, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. True, but missing brakes, steering columns, and suspension. Come on, man. Welded or missing brake, steering column, or suspension components. Yo, so basically, long story short, they've been shut down. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration has ordered Lowell, Massachusetts-based 5EO Golden Eagle Delivery to immediately cease all intrastate and interstate operations after federal investigations found the carrier to pose imminent danger. Ain't that crazy? Now, as much as we don't like the DOT and stuff like that, it's situations like that where they're needed to do an inspection, to be like, yo, you got steering columns missing. Like, I mean, you're going to turn the steering wheel one time to try to back and bump a dock, and then you're going to be like, wait a minute. Because you're trying to do a jackknife move to kind of get the trailer to come on around, but yet your steering wheel is just ain't quite stopping because your steering component is missing. Like, what is that? You don't have brakes. Your parking brakes don't work. How do your parking brake not work? I'm a rookie. I couldn't even fathom having a parking brake that don't work. Like, oh, well, you got a trailer brake, so you really don't need a parking brake. Like, that don't make sense to me. Like, you need a parking brake and a trailer brake. I'm just naturally groomed to have a parking brake and a trailer brake that work. So these people are out there driving these Golden Eagle delivery trucks that are not passing DOT safety regulations. Now, is the regulations probably super strict? Probably so. But in situations like that where you're on a hill, people, you're on a hill, and for whatever reason you pop your brake thinking you're secure, and next thing you know, your truck is rolling back down the hill and you hit a house. Wait a minute. Come on, man. You know, what's even worse about that is I get vertigo real bad a lot of times when I have to come to an immediate stop. Like if there's a car accident or something up there and I come to a stop, when I completely stop, I get vertical. So everything is still moving. So, you know, the PSI that I'm putting on the brakes to hold the truck there is ridiculous, because I need to make sure that I understand that I got vertical and what's going on. I need to make sure that, hey, I'm really stopped. You know, I'll pop a brake or something like that. I pull to the side of the road, pop a brake. I don't get it really bad. I get it from time to time. Sometimes when I pull into a truck stop or at a dock or something like that, I pop my brakes and I know I'm going to be there for a while, so I close my curtain. And when I close my curtain, I feel like I'm still moving, so I got to come back out and verify that I pulled that parking and trailer brake just to make sure, give me a peace of mind. So the reason why I said all that is because if I have a parking brake that don't work and I go back there and close my curtain, I'll be like, oh, damn, I feel like I'm still moving because of the vertigo. I got to come back out and make sure the brakes pop, right? So you come back out, you be like, oh, okay, the brakes pop, close your curtain. You like, damn, I still feel like I'm moving. That's because you're really moving if you're driving for Golden Eagle. You don't know it, but you're really moving. You just back there asleep and your shit's just rolling. Anyway, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And I can't believe that company. And that's the difference between working with a small company and working with a, excuse me, with a big company like a Swift or Stevenson's or a Warner or JB Hunt. You know, they're held to a higher standard, and that's why they have people to come in and fix their stuff, and they have maintenance things at the terminal. You work for a small mom and pop. Like, I work for a small mom and pops, but when it comes to maintenance, they are on it. Hey, my air conditioner don't work. Pull over immediately at your next truck's repair place. Bang, get it done. Hey, my headlight went out. Pull over immediately at the first truck repair place you see, the TA, boss man shop, or whatever. You know, they're on it. But you get small mom and pop like the Golden Eagle delivery, look like they only had like 7 trucks. And I'm wondering what was the accident that the 7 truck was in where they couldn't even inspect it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's the Wright brother, man. I'm just sitting here looking at the trucker. Feel free to check it out, pick it up. A lot of good information. Like, did you know that I'm going to work for Interstate whether they know it or not? Did you know that? They might not even know it. I'm going to put Interstate on the side of my truck. It go pull their trailers. Nah. Did you know that a dude by the name of Darling is the senator for your at the FMCSA? You know, he used to be a lawyer. Darling has been, and he's only going to be in there for a few months though. He used to be a lawyer. He's an environmental and land counselor, something like that. Did you know that? Anyway, pick it up, read, people. Get off your smartphones, pick up some paper, read the print. Other than that, people, I'm out of here. Thank you for rocking with me. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share. I don't really know why you want to share this. I guess it could probably go on Bonehead Truckers or something like that, because that was a Bonehead Trucker move. That's a Bonehead Trucking Company move that's out there. All right, well, yeah. Bye.